Agate is the Paradise Killer.
Show me your truth.
Before he killed himself, Agate told me he killed the council. He was given this mission by his mother, Carmelina. She engineered a killer. His room was bare, besides knife combat training equipment. His trials are rather this is a big lie. No, it isn't. Agate confessed everything.
Show me your truth.
Crime.
I found a knife covered in the council's blood on Agate's corpse. If he didn't kill the council, the only way he could have got that knife is if someone had taken it to the penthouse and splashed blood on it before taking it to him. That is extremely unlikely.
Show me your truth.
Is this a fact?
Agate's blood is at the scene. He was shot by Montserrat and left blood splatter in the penthouse. This proves that he got through the seals. Leader Montserrat shot him. Presumably in self-defense, Agate attacked as the council's meditation finished. Montserrat was attacked, but as he was, he fired his gun, wounding and eventually killing Agate. Montserrat was growing paranoid. One of the manifestations of this seemed to be carrying a weapon. I believe Leader Montserrat was the most awake, while the others were still coming round from their meditation. Agate got to him, but as he attacked, Montserrat shot. Agate fled after the bullet went through him.
Show me your truth.
Got it.
Agate fled bleeding. His blood is outside the penthouse. He created a transdimensional corridor and escaped back to his lair where I found him bleeding out. He had to have gone through the seals to get into the penthouse. Agate inherited his mother's power to create corridors. He's sloppy, but he can do it. He stumbled out of the penthouse and created a corridor to escape with. He was bleeding badly and his blood trailed his route home. I believe you need to know the start and end points of a corridor when you create one. Carmelina couldn't create a corridor to the penthouse because the interior of the council building is a closely guarded secret. I don't think Carmelina knew Agate could create corridors. He was supposed to die in the locked room at the end of the island. Her plan was solid except for two wild cards, Agate's ability and my return from exile.
Show me your truth.
We know he reached the fourth holy seal. I'm fairly certain he didn't just turn round and go home after making it to the entrance of the penthouse.
Show me your truth.
I consider you truth. The secret killer is the truth. The truth is revealed.
Court finds Agate guilty.
Boom. He is the Paradise Killer. Either him or the demon. The tendrils of conspiracy sneak around us. Starlight has a case file that will help us chop back the tendrils and expose the truth hiding within. Review the evidence, investigator. Uncover your truth. Oh shit. Review the evidence and prepare to speak with judge. Wait, so Agate's father. So Carmelina likely knew that Aiz Kawami had fathered Henry as an illegitimate child. This gave Carmelina a way of having a son with council blood that should keep a secret. Yuri admitted to taking Agate through the seals. So Carmelina's alibi was designed to look watertight. She was with Witness the whole night, however she knew Witness stepped out onto the balcony to take calls. When he did, she slipped out using a transdimensional corridor and delivered Agate to the council building. Agate is Carmelina's son. He was found with a murder weapon covered in blood of the victims. He had been hidden in transdimensional corridors which linked to the council buildings. He went through the second seal. He took the key. Oh, Carmelina killed Grace Bloodlines to scapegoat Henry. Yuri aided Henry's possession. Oh yeah. Carmelina recruited Yuri and do movements. Oh yeah, we got Akiko, and then the fake sigils. Alright. Reveal the conspiracy. Ooh. Can you explain this conspiracy? Can you refine a truth from the awe of crime?
Like this.
I believe that Carmelina initiated a conspiracy to kill the council last night. She created Perfect 25 and wanted to make sure it was hers. Carmelina is being punished for her father's crimes. The Silence family were barred from ever being on the council as part of his punishment. Crimson told me that Carmelina had put in a number of motions to join the council that have all been denied. She's a genius architect that has helped the Syndicate birth a potentially perfect island. Does she feel she deserves a seat on the council?
Crime is repulsive.
She knows the 25th island will be perfect. Is she worried she won't get credit for it?
Don't test me.
Witness testified that he is worried that Carmelina has changed. Maybe she expects more reward for her graft.
Paradise feels wrong.
Carmelina had a secret child, Deinonagate. She kept him hidden in transdimensional corridors that she built with her skills as the architect. Holy shit.
Got it.
Deinonagate's father was Ice Kawami. The council blood from his father would allow Deinonagate to breach the bloodlock on the Third Holy Seal.
Is this a fact?
Carmelina presumably learned that Henry had been fathered illegitimately by Eyes and had been kept a secret. That means she could get a secret child as well.
The facts
When I found Deinonagate, he told me his mission had been to kill the council. He had a knife slick with blood, or with the blood of council members. He completed his mission. Deinonagate would birth a new syndicate, dying for Carmelina's sins.
Paradise feels wrong.
Carmelina took a lump of flesh from the god Crying Grudge to get through the fourth seal. She fused this to Deinonagate's body. Yuri said he took Deinonagate through the seals.
Crime is repulsive.
Yuri confessed to being recruited by Carmelina.
When love dies,
Yuri is guilty of going through the second seal.
other facts.
Jesus.
Is this a fact?
Yuri got the key to the second seal from KHX under orders from Carmelina.
Don't test me.
I believe Yuri helped Henry obtain forbidden books on demonology.
Crime cannot
If Henry became possessed by a demon, it would initiate the end of the island and allow Carmelina's plan to be put in play. Henry's possession called for an exorcism.
Facts and the truth
Carmelina wanted
are not
Henry
the
to kill
same.
Grace's bloodlines to give him a prior history of murder. When he didn't step up, Carmelina intervened and killed Grace herself.
Got it.
A demonically possessed citizen would be the perfect tool.
Paradise feels wrong.
Carmelina recruited Akiko into her plan. We're just using all the evidence.
Oh,
Akiko aided her by purposely leaving Henry alone with Grace.
crime cannot hide.
Akiko faked Henry's escape, putting a possible killer into play.
Is this a fact?
Akiko knew the first seal marshals would be killed and then switched them to protect her beloved marshals.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Carmelina's plan was achieved by using her transdimensional corridors.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Her alibi looked perfect, but she knew Witness would leave the room when he got a call.
I don't like this.
She knew Akiko would call at the right time and use that opportunity to slip out of Witness's apartment, get Deinonagate, and deliver her killer to the council building. Do you have anything to say, Architect?
Dare you?
You people would have nothing if it weren't for me.
Dare you?
All these islands that you drifted along on. All your tragic little lives. All given to you by me. I facilitate the Syndicate. I craft your homes. I've never been rewarded for my work, never been on the council, always living off to the side. Not even Perfect 25 got me the recognition I deserve. I don't expect the world, just some kind of reward to show what I did was worth it. Was this worth it?
How dare you?
It would have been. You shouldn't have been called down. I'd crafted the perfect lie.
Crime is repulsive.
How did you know you'd be made leader during the crisis?
Craft is its own reward.
That's the irony. I didn't. I didn't expect justice incarnate to reverse the law and make me leader. So what was the play on the next island?
I am the leader.
When the chips are down, every one of the Syndicate is a coward and a sycophant. You all want your little bits of power, and for your little lives to carry on ticking by.
You have no evidence.
The next council would be scared, all seniority would be gone, and I would be the one that had crafted Perfect 25. I would make sure I had the throne.
This is nonsense.
My father was a victim but treated like a criminal. He was executed by a coward. You people never appreciate what others do for you.
Paradise feels wrong.
The Grand Marshal would give you a loyal army to make sure of it.
Crime cannot hide.
The plan failed, the truth is known. You arrogantly believed everyone would believe Henry, a citizen, was capable of breaching the Holy Seals and murdering the council. Justice is immune to arrogance. A hideous, heinous truth, a vile truth. Architect, you have been found guilty of conspiring to kill the council. Your punishment is death. Hey! So, the Onyxian claws of conspiracy tear at the flesh of this island. I can feel the dreadful shadow of this conspiracy looming over us. Can you explain this conspiracy? Review the evidence. Ba-da-ba. What's this one? Witness tunnel, demon activation, imprisoned demon. Oh! Witnesses. Okay.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Oh, not the same. So I believe that Witness initiated a conspiracy to kill the council last night. Witness has become a fanatic. He has radicalized himself as a devoted servant of the gods.
I don't like this.
He believes the Syndicate has strayed from the holy mission, and I believe he wanted to put the fear of the gods in us.
Don't test me.
Montserrat was evolving into paranoia and was becoming a dictator. Witness has repeatedly voiced his opposition to Montserrat's plans for the next island. Witness took matters into his own hands.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Carmelina told me about Witness becoming rebellious against Montserrat's plans.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Witness openly rejected Montserrat's plans to wipe certain events from history and tighten his grip over Syndicate members.
When love died,
Witness has become obsessed with the idea of a cleansing tide of demons. Like the ancient Great Flood, he wants the Syndicate to be forced to start again.
crime is repulsive.
The key to Witness's plan was planting a killer demon inside the council penthouse. That demon would kill the council, and he'd get away with it. Witness made a call at midnight to a demonic containment crate that had been hidden in the penthouse, unlocking it remotely and allowing it to start its attack. Witness had been experimenting in demonology in a secret bunker within the Dead Zone. He imprisoned the killer demon and later weaponized it. Sam has a secret tunnel running from his bar to the Dead Zone. Witness used that to subvert the security on the Dead Zone and get in.
Don't test me.
I don't know how Witness got the crate into the penthouse. The plan isn't foolproof. There were too many variables. Pinning your hopes on a wild killer demon and believing it wouldn't be traced back to you was foolish. No doubt the intention was a scare tactic more than anything else, put the fear of the gods into the council to enact change. You used a killer demon as the messenger of angry gods to reshape the Syndicate. The plan didn't have to be perfect to get what you wanted. All you needed was a catalyst for change. On a day of horrible truths, this one is the worst. Why, Witness? I'm surrounded by sin and heresy. You are all focused on the islands and your own little ambitions. What about the gods? What about our holy mission? All but one of the pyramids are empty, and we have existed for millennia. We are an embarrassment to the gods. The Syndicate needed rebuilding, and you would be the one to do it. The who is irrelevant, more important is why and how. Re-establish the priority in our faith, resume our holy mission, bathe in the radiance of our gods. I must die a martyr. I really tried to do the work of our astral lords. That wasn't enough though. The sin on this island was too great. I hope heaven is everything you want it to be. Witness to the end, you are found guilty of conspiring to kill the council. The punishment is death. I mean, he didn't conspire to kill the council, he achieved. He achieved it. To an extent. The Parlour of Justice has played host to the truths of the investigator. Were the truths as expected? Did esoteric knowledge reveal the truth, or did it remain hidden in mystery? The investigator will become executioner and will execute justice. Ba-da-bum. The trials end. Grand Marshal Akiko 14. The verdict is... execute. Oh damn. Well, there she goes. Architect Carmelina. The verdict is... death. Damn. Crimson Acid. The verdict is... yeah, you're fine. My heart skipped a beat then. Dr. Doom Jazz. The accused, Henry Division. The Fairy Woman, Lydia Daybreak. Sam Daybreak. The verdict is... witness to the end. The verdict is... death. He had the most convictions. Our Secretary Yuri Knight. The verdict is... Oh, he had the most convictions. Never mind. There they go. That's all of them. The unforgiving spectre. One last kiss. The verdict is... the hidden killer Deinonagate. The verdict is... he's already dead. Oh, the bizarre killer demon. Release. He's already dead. You have proven that Henry had nothing to do with the crime to end all crimes. He was nothing more than a pawn in a dreadful game of murder and secrecy. You have earned the title of Grand Investigator. Your weapon is unlocked. On the next island, you will reform the Paradise Psycho unit. Island 24 is about to die. Island 25 waits for us. What kind of island will it be? Are you happy with your truce? Did you get the convictions you wanted? You entered into a battle with the facts, the truce and the suspects. Did you emerge victorious? This courtroom could only allow so many truths to emerge from their hiding places. Are there more to hunt? If you believe that things are not as they seem, there is still a way to punish the guilty. Grand Investigator, Lady Love Dies, I will leave you to execute justice at your discretion. Punish those that you deem guilty. Execution or exile are viable punishments. You may also let them go free. Please work for the best interests of Perfect 25.
Lies within a conspiracy.
Thank you, Judge. It will be my honor to execute justice. When you're ready to wave goodbye to Island 24, do so from the rear view mirror in Lydia's car. The car will take you through the Paradise Gates to Perfect 25. Use it at your discretion. Justice has been served. Those of you which have not been found guilty of destroying Paradise may leave and wrap up your business before we move to Perfect 25. The Marshal shall take Henry back to his cell. Marshals will clear away the executed. They will not be remembered, they will not be honoured. Damn. Oh. Oh yeah, 25. I forgot about that. She completed the job. Was there more to do? The investigator always trusted her heart. She would decide if Paradise had been saved. We were on Perfect 25, so it must have been saved. Saved isn't a binary state. Solving a crime doesn't mean the world is fixed. That's scary. It is. I hope she knew what she was doing. I'm sure she did. This is Lady Love Dies we're talking about. Now we're back on Island 24. Oh, there we go. Conclude business and leave the island in Lydia's car. The truth has been found. Evidence will no longer be processed. Actually, hang on. I want this to be misunderstood. Oh yeah. What a game. Paradise is indebted to you. No matter what truth you made, you believed in Paradise. I hope that we will never have to work together again. I hope that crime can be eradicated and Paradise can be perfect. That is an unrealistic dream. Crime infects every society. You're right. Syndicate's way of governing is flawed. It always will be. Look forward to working with you again. Truth will always need an investigator and a judge. When you have finished executing justice, please move to the next island. I like how the crime scene's still there. Oh no, they're all still in their spots. Oh, it's weird, half of them have disappeared. Obviously, because they died. Crazy. Yeah, what a game. Holy crap. This was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Like, yes, the trials weren't a massive part of the game. Like, honestly, the trial took 90 minutes for all of them. So they were fairly short, but that doesn't matter. Because just learning everything for the trials, putting the puzzle pieces together, coming up with your own conspiracies, it's just such an experience. Combined with an absolutely incredible soundtrack. Yeah, I think the soundtrack might be one of my favourites. No, she is still there.
Good work.
Ladies back in town. You got your gun back, justice has been served, and the PPU will be reborn on Perfect 25. I've got a favour to ask. I'm not surprised. You need people for the Paradise Psycho unit, right? You want to be on the team? I'm the glamour of the battlefield, and I have a good stock of secrets. Sure. You hired. I want a corner office. Fine by me. Did you need something before the end of the before the end of the island, boss? I'm not gonna execute. Oh, farewell. I'll see you on the next island, Crimson. Nothing, lady. Weird. I want to go and speak with the doc. Oh shit. Yeah, whatever. I don't think the doc takes... Yeah, it won't be that hard to get to. I could just fucking fast travel. Maybe. Okay, I can. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast travel to all the places so we can have a conversation. Oh my god, his yacht's gone. Oh god.
What the hell?
You sank your boat? Always do, love dies. Send the old girl off at the end of an island. Time to move on, fresh start, embrace the future. Are you looking forward to the future, love dies? Sure. The sun will come up on a new island. Warm light dancing on the ocean. Start something new. Come to play doctors and nurses one last time before the end of the island. I'll see you on the next island. I'll have a new yacht that needs christening. Lovely. Look who it is. Did you try using this jet ski? Don't answer that, I really don't care. I managed to get it to the top of the pyramid and back. Not sure I could do it. It could do that again though. Laters. Dickhead. Right, so fast travel. I'll fast travel to... Where's Henry? I never even thought about that. Oh, he's back in his... He should be back in the desolation cell. There he is. Okay, I can go over there then. One last drink, LD, on the house. I got a special one saved. Hell yeah.
I'm glad to be back.
It's the end of paradise after all. You'll have it neat, won't you?
What the hell?
Oh man, what is this? A special blend, isn't it? Don't ask, the recipe is secret.
Glad to be back.
I hit the spot. Can I help with anything before the end, LD? I'll see you on the next island, Sammy. Take care, LD. I'm very curious whether Henry's still gonna have quite the colourful language. Maybe. Oh, it's just a regular marshal that's guarding him now.
What do you want, freak?
By executing Akiko, you have destroyed any hope of Perfect 25. At least try to redeem yourself by executing the true murderer. Confirm? Henry? Of course, you may have tricked Judge to believing Akiko was guilty, but you'll never convince us. You execute Henry before this island shuts down. He doesn't deserve to see its magnificent end.
That was quite a fucking show!
I'm amazed I'm still here. You were scapegoated. I was just doing my job.
Mind is like a desert.
I appreciate it. That's the first time someone has stood up for me. I spent my entire life adrift. The world happened around me. I moved between currents. Nothing I did was ever good enough. Nothing ever worked. No one wanted me. You believed in the truth. Thank you. You can't leave this island. I'm just a shit-munching citizen. There are a load more for you to abduct on the next island, right? I've got a demon in me. Can't have that on your precious new island, can you? Goodbye, Henry.
Whatever you fucking say.
What fucking ever. What a guy. Whatever you fucking say. Right. Oh, I want to go to the graveyard so I can speak with one last kiss. Yay!
Do you understand, investigator?
Are you happy with your truce? As I can be. Hard to be happy in the shadow of crime. That's all anyone can ask, I suppose. I hope you enjoyed this investigation. My time on this island is at an end.
Enjoy Perfect Man Sank, investigator.
If you can. I'm sure I will. And there she goes.
Ha!
Oh yeah, you can actually see his boat. There we go. The last person to talk to. Oh, nice. I can't believe that actually worked. Kind of. Heyo. Shit. Whee! There's Lydia. Go! I am curious if we're actually going to go through the gates. Weird to think, though. Kind of. The game began at the gates to paradise. Yeah, the game began up there. We jumped all the way down and landed on the paradise gates. Just strange to think that we've been, like, sat above it for all this time. I am curious how differently the trials would have played out had the game not fucked up. I don't think it would have played out much differently, but I did have a few things that weren't accounted for. So, when it came to the marshals that were murdered, I don't know if I would have been able to have accused Akiko, to be honest. LD's back, ladies and gents. You ready to go? Leave paradise. And let's go to the next island. You sure you're ready to go? Time to get out of here. Hop in, LD. Let's hope Perfect 25 is better than this island. Closing Island Sequence 24 applications. Ready for Island Sequence 25. Whoa. Oh, you're coming too, are you? Bear-chan. Okay then, in the car.
Glad you're back, LD.
Looks like you got a new friend, LD. Let's go to the next island. There it is. I'm looking forward to hanging with you and Sammy on the next island. We'll go get a drink together. Can't wait to see Perfect 25. You think the Syndicate will survive this? We'll rebuild. We always do. Hope you're right, LD. There's a power vacuum now. What if this happens again? It won't. The investigator is breathing life back into paradise. Oh! I'm going to miss Love Dies. We could have had something special. Nothing brings people together like the impending obliteration of a pocket of reality. Still, at least the case of the Paradise Killer got her out of exile. I wonder if her truths were right. I guess I'll never know. I hope Perfect 25 was worth it. Obviously, I hope they all die in a fire, but for their sakes, I hope they enjoy it. I've only known humans for a short amount of time, but they all seem to be idiots that only wait for themselves. I'm sure they'll fuck it up nicely. Anyway, time to watch reality die. Fucking hell, what a game. So good. Jesus. So good. Ba-da-da-da. I'm just very impressed. The singing? I remember hearing this before. Damn. Man. I don't really have much else to say. This game was just really good. I very, very much enjoyed it. I got absolutely everything. I mean, that's just a sign that I did really enjoy it. The fact that I went out of my way to get every single collectible that I could. It was fun though. I think that was mostly what the second session was mostly just running around collecting things. Oh, Vol PR. I know those people. But to be fair, if you didn't actually go out of your way to collect every collectible, I don't think the game would be as long as it has been. I think it would probably be like 3 hours shorter. Yeah, because to be fair, the relics aren't really needed. Like, you literally just collect them for... Oh, is that a firework? Yeah, you want to collect the relics and stuff specifically for like flavor text and achievements. Thank you for playing. Like, they don't actually contribute anything towards like the trials or the cases. Ah, nice, we have more. Excellent. So that's how it ended. A weird turn of events. The strangest paradise yet. Is this paradise safe? Of course it isn't. This is the Syndicate we're talking about. Will we need her again? We always will. He's the only one that can save paradise. Oh. Hey, the title's different. But yeah, absolutely incredible is all I can really say. It's just, what a game. I will admit, when I first got the game, I wasn't entirely too sure what to make of it. I don't know, I just didn't think it'd be as good as it is, if that makes sense. But to be fair, if I just looked up that it was a mix between Ace Attorney and Danganronpa, I probably would have not been so judgy. I will admit though, I am glad that I waited to cover it. Wasn't necessarily intentional, but the fact that the game got a content update in March of this year, so 2022, was definitely a good time to cover it, considering it added a bunch of stuff. New side quests, a bunch more collectibles, more music, just all kinds of crap. So yeah. But there we go. That is going to be the end of Paradise Killer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this adventure. And until next time, take care.